Hey, what's up guys, it is Saintsfan and welcome back to another Finance and Felony DLC video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks for selling crates or just being a CEO in general that might help you out. The biggest one is dealing with freaking jet griefers. As you'll see in the gameplay, and I'm sorry for not getting like relevant gameplay, I was trying to get gameplay for each of these tips and tricks, but when I go and get a crate every single time, there's always a freaking guy in the jet because there's no penalty for them if they die, or if they kill you, they get a little reward. It's so frustrating. But to combat that frustration, if you're having the same problems I'm having, if you're on console at least, this may help you out a little bit. If you go into your menu and actually switch your aiming preference to free aim, you get into lobbies with less people. On console especially, this doesn't really work on PC because pretty much every lobby is a free aim lobby on PC, but on console, most of the lobbies that you find yourself in are auto aim lobbies, and if you switch it to free aim, then you're going to be put into lobbies with only other people that have that preference as free aim. Now yes, this will make you shooting people and NPCs probably a little bit harder because you're not going to have the lock on, but there's going to be less people in these lobbies that you have to deal with. I'm not saying like this is going to completely get rid of jets, because even in free aim lobbies there are people in jets, but the one benefit, and something that has plagued GTA Online forever, you know how when you get into a public lobby and everyone lags out? Well, now that is actually useful, and that happens more, it seems like, in free aim lobbies, just because, like I said, there are less people, the population is less in free aim lobbies, so you have a better shot at that happening. There are some other alternatives. I'm not gonna talk about them too much in this video because it's pretty technical. I will leave links in the description if you really care this much about it. You can get into a public lobby and then do some stuff with your router. You can block some ports. You can basically like DDoS yourself for a split second or two, so it kicks everyone out the lobby, and then it's just you in that public lobby. From there, you can have your friends join in and then do the CEO work without having to worry about other people. I don't know why, it's sad to see people come to this instead of just Rockstar allowing us to do this stuff in invite-only sessions. It's so frustrating. I'm hoping they see the frustration and fix it soon. So if you guys are having jet problems, those are hopefully some ways. And like I said, if you go into the description, how to do all that technical stuff, that's down there. Another pretty cool tip, this one is if you have a wanted level. If you actually go into your warehouse, even if the cops are right next to you, it will automatically get rid of your wanted level. This is obviously really beneficial if you are transporting your crates back to your warehouse. Maybe you have a ton of cops on you. Instead of calling Lester to waste $400 or $500 or bribing the authorities so the cops don't get on you, just simply walk into your warehouse and you'll lose the cops. And then speaking of the bribing authorities thing, I keep seeing a lot of people, like, especially as a CEO, when they get all their crates and everything, or before they do that, I guess, they bribe the authorities so they don't get cops in them for, I think it's like 3 minutes. But that costs $15,000, and if you do that constantly, you're not making like any money in return. So I would just suggest doing the old school Lester route and getting the cops on you and then just calling Lester to remove them. It may not be as convenient, but it'll save you a lot of money and you will make a lot more money in the end. While we're on the topic of warehouses and all this, there is a 5-minute cooldown to order more crates per warehouse. However, you can get around this, if you didn't know, by just getting another warehouse. If you order crates on a different warehouse, the timer does not count. So for the people out there who are quickly getting through these crates, if you have the money, go ahead and buy another warehouse and you can keep doing these over and over again, just flipping back and forth between each warehouse. Another thing I thought I'd mention, just because I did see a few people not realize this, but the Brickade that you actually get as a CEO is different than the Pegasus Brickade. So the Pegasus one is horrible. It's $1.1 million, and it should be a freaking penny, man, because that shit is garbage. Like, it blows up by blowing on it. The tires aren't even bulletproof. It is the saddest excuse of a vehicle, I think, ever to make its way into GTA Online. And because of that, I really hope Rockstar fixed that as well. There's a lot of things I hope Rockstar fix just to tweak and make this gameplay so much better, because it's like, at the core, this CEO system is amazing. Like, it's got some really great ideas, it's just not executed properly. But getting back to the Brickade, the one that I was just mentioning, the Pegasus one, has like a tannish brownish color. The one for the CEO is actually matte black, and it has bulletproof tires. There are no armor upgrades, so even if you do go into the warehouse and upgrade it in the little workbench, it's still only going to take one sticky bomb or one RPG to blow it up, which is, how is a car like that weak? I don't get it. But there is a difference between the CEO Brickade and the Pegasus Brickade, so I thought I'd mention that. And then last but not least, this one isn't really a tip or a trick. It's just something that you should know before you head out with the Cargobob, or before you even buy a Cargobob if you have not already. So you can't actually Cargobob anything with crates in it. So when you're going out on these missions to purchase and to retrieve the crates, don't expect to bring a Cargobob to pick up any vehicle with a crate in it. I don't know why that's a thing, because you would think, especially that they added the Cargobobs into the game, you would think you'd be able to pick up these vehicles with these crates, and that would make more sense, especially if you're playing this stuff solo, because if you order 3 crates, like, good luck picking all that stuff up. But yeah, it's just something odd that I figured you guys should know. And that's what I feel like a lot of this stuff in this DLC is. Like, it could be good, but Rockstar just puts some stupid limitation on it that makes it really bad. That is it with the video, though. I will be doing a video in an hour or two talking about the CEO selling of the crates and how that whole system works, because I feel like me, I mean, you're probably still confused about it just because there's a lot to take in, and I'll be talking about special cargo, what exactly that is, how much money you get for selling an entire warehouse, an entire large warehouse full of crates. So if you guys want to check that out, subscribe and be on the lookout for that in an hour or two. Thank you guys for watching, though. Drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe, all that stuff. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.